All right, listen to this. So yesterday, J8 confirmed that Ari allegedly smashed Baby. And honestly, she smashed a lot of people, okay? Offset, a bunch of others. This stuff has been bubbling for a minute. Of course, Cardi B put some of this on blast a few months back, so naturally, Ari's got to respond. Now, real talk, Ari looks like a Saw character when she puts on that heavy makeup. Like, girl, you need a tutorial or something because it looks wild. She's honestly better off with no makeup. MoneyBagg Yo? Bro, you got played. I'm starting to think he's one of those guys who gets off watching his girl with other people because he's been chilling, not saying much, not reacting. He's super low-key, very introverted, doesn't really have many rap friends, and honestly, he gives off weird vibes. Like you gotta wonder if he's into some unusual stuff, maybe playing both sides of the fence. Kind of strange energy, you feel me? Ari even said people want the old Ari. And I'm like, no, you're giving them the old Ari sleeping with everybody. That's not nostalgia, that's chaos. What exactly do they want that for? That's messy, low-down, cutthroat energy. Now, I didn't even check if she posted anything at 3:30. Did she? I haven't seen anything pop up. Did she just not give them anything at 3:30? You better be ready to ride for your sister if she responds. Looks like Jasmine Chi is already standing 10 toes behind her sister. She's like, you know how we're coming. All right, so that's 13 minutes ago. Ari didn't respond because honestly, what is she going to say? Seriously, how do you even respond to something like this? She can't prove she didn't do it, and nobody can fully prove she did. It's all rumors. But I get it. Why would so many people have similar rumors about different things? I don't know, man. We'll see how this plays out. Still developing. But wait, what did academics say? Hold up. He said, yo, how many times are we going to hear that somebody smashed a girl? And bro, he's right. How many times are we going to tolerate this? It's out of control. The industry is nasty, straight up. And it's time to call MoneyBagg Yo to the carpet. Like, MoneyBagg, how many times are we going to hear this about your business? This industry is disgusting, especially the women in it and the guys around him. Look at G Herbo. He avoided a lot of this because his girl wasn't really mingling in the industry, wasn't out here doing streams with everyone. Ari, on the other hand, jumps from one to the next, streaming, showing up, nothing is off limits. She wasn't just G Herbo's girl, she's out here doing her thing. All right, moving on. Ray J. Ray J has found the Lord. Yeah, he put down the bottle. He was in jail over the holidays and had to quit drinking. Now he's playing Christian music, trying to show that he's changed. I love it when people find the Lord, but they always gotta flex with the Christian music in the background. It's like, calm down, bruh. Sometimes it feels like overcompensation, like deep down they're still wild, but they want followers back. Especially with Ray J, considering the history of him putting his hands on his ex. Nasty work. So yeah, he goes full-on Christian rock, shouting it out like it's a promo. And lastly, Cuban Link, man, he's lost his marbles. All right, listen to this. This guy thinks he's better than Jadakiss bar for bar. And Fat Joe straight up said, if you love this dude, take him to a drug program. Facts. He's bugging out hard. Someone even posted a stick figure with a cinder block about to squash him like a bug. Now, let's get into the Push situation. Tasha K allegedly said, yes, first of all, how would I even know this? But the word on the street is 50% truth, 50% lies. The story goes the Gucci Mane was allegedly kidnapped by Pooh Shiesty and held at gunpoint until he signed a contract freeing him from the Death Row Records 2.0 situation. A strong source connected to the situation confirmed it to me, but there was no actual robbery, just a contract release, so Pooh could sign freely with Yo Gotti. And honestly, I'm skeptical. I don't think Pooh is actually signing with Yo Gotti. At this point, he could go straight to Atlantic Records and negotiate a direct deal. If he were leaving Gucci Mane's camp, why would he need CMG to co-sign? He doesn't need that anymore. People are just assuming this because he did a song with Glorilla. Maybe it's still tied to his 1017 contract, and he's renegotiating a deal to go direct with Atlantic. Probably what happened is Gucci Mane renegotiated, taking less of a percentage, but still keeping points on every album. Tasha K says, on Monday, I'll drop the rest of the deets. This is allegedly why Pooh got arrested. Spoiler, he wasn't actually arrested. He's in a halfway house, which honestly might be better than full house arrest. So yeah, that explains why we sometimes see him out and about. Moving on, some of this is touchy, allegedly. Juvenile responded to Turk after Turk went off saying, "My album's better than his," and he didn't even do a feature. You know how Turk gets. He's always calling people trash. Facts. Name one solo Turk song everybody liked. Exactly. Solo Turk flopped, got dropped, and everyone knows it. And don't forget the little Juve Tuesday bathroom incident. Classic. He got exposed, broke, crying like a girl while people eat over here. Never bite the hand that feeds you. I helped him for 2 years until the money ran out. Next, May B at a sold-out show threw some shots at Joel's because Joel declined an invite. He said, "I tried to turn you up so you could ride the wave," and Joel didn't show, choosing loyalty to Jimmy instead, which was questionable. And lastly, Ari Fletcher on Carisha Please said straight up for the right amount of money, she'll let a man poop on her. Yeah, that one says a lot.